Bow. Go live in both places at the same time. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 tizzle. We back at it. Salute to all the people on Instagram live right now, as well as on YouTube. We back at it. I'm gonna do some quick shares over here on YouTube to let people know that we are out here. Big salute to the people who are popping up on Instagram right now. We live. Pop out youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's get a conversation going on. Big salute to Green Grow 6. Big salute to Mr. TRC 007. We are out here. Let me make sure that y'all could see the YouTube page. Let's see. We Love Hip Hop. Let's do this. YouTube live. Bam. Let me pin that mofo. Yeah, man. Pop up on our YouTube channel. We Love Hip Hop Network on YouTube. Very easy to find. Let's get a conversation going on over here. I'm going to open up my Reddit. Let me share this over on Reddit to the Reddit warriors. Let me see what they saying. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to pop into Reddit and do a quick login. But yeah, man, what y'all saying? I got a list of topics that I do want to discuss. Let me pull up my topics here. A few different things I want to discuss here. Kodak Black being a bucket, or moving like a bucket, or being a bucket. We got to discuss that. He needs help. You know what I'm saying? His recent Drink Champs interview has been less than savory. Also, big up to DJ Akademiks. Him and Saucy Santana have been having a back and forth. I definitely want to discuss what you're allowed and not allowed to say when it comes to the LGB and all that type of stuff when they're going at us. And I got some exclusive. Hold on, where's my sound effects? I got bare ads on my sound effect board here. Exclusive. Y'all can't hear that over on Instagram. That's the air horns going off. I got an exclusive on the people who robbed CapThaGod and Annoying. Okay. I'll just let y'all know now they've been caught. However, we'll get into more details. I got a little bit of some behind the scenes paperworks and whatnot that I'll read through. And we'll figure out what happened and how they got caught for the chain snatching of those two Twitch streamers that were in Toronto maybe about a month or so ago. All right. So gather around, pop out. We're over here on YouTube, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. And let's get a conversation going. Scene. I seen somebody in the comments over there say it was staged. No. It wasn't staged. It was definitely not staged. While I'm doing some shares over here in the background, I want to give a big salute to the sponsors. Salute to Diamond Club. They got deliveries all across the GTA. All right. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. You can also find them on the Leafy Things app or the 7 Days of Weed website. Listen, I'm smoking on something called Pink. Not the pink. I'm smoking. Actually, it is a pink, but it's something called Black Guy Gas. I'm gonna put a pause on that. Pause. It's fire. Straight fuego. So yeah, make sure to hit them up, man. Let them know that We Love Hip Hop Boys sent you. You get a little discount. Seen. And if y'all see these shakers on the table here, that's courtesy of Steamin' Hot Grabba. Okay, the Grabba's hot, man. All right, hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba. All right, use the code We Love Hip Hop, and you will definitely receive a discount. All right, but salute to the sponsors. I got another sponsor I'm going to big up later on in our program here. But definitely salute to all the sponsors who keep us nice and sponsored. Seen? Make sure to share this across all your socials as well. Hit that like button. It definitely helps with the algorithm. You know what I mean? Like, show us some love. So let's pull up a few things. Let me see. What should I start with? Let me go on Instagram here first. Maybe we can find some things from the Kodak Black interview via Instagram rather than having to go through the whole Drink Champs interview, because that interview was long. Let me know if y'all seen that Drink Champs interview at all. I'll probably just pull it up on YouTube as well. But I'm going to pull up my Instagram right now. Follow me on Instagram, Friday Ricky Dread. Citadel, what up? Oh yeah, Comment Gang strong, yo. Tap in. Let me know who's out here. It's early. I don't usually go live this early in the afternoon, but there's some things going on. Oh, what I should let y'all know about is the Conway show. Let me see if I can pull this up on my phone here. Big salute to the homie Lord Fury. He's bringing Conway to town. He's going to be over at the Opera House tonight. It's going to be a big show. I think there's still some tickets available. Show starts at like 7 o'clock. Well, 7 o'clock. Okay. But yeah, there's going to be opening acts over there. Big salute to Lord Fury once again. But yeah, there's going to be Conway. I know his bro is rolling with him right now. Goose, by the way. Salute to Goose, by the way. That's We Love Hip Hop alumni. So he'll be performing as well. But there's going to be a lot of local acts. Who's Ace on Eastwood? I know Ace on Eastwood's going to be over there performing. DJ Merciless on the Wheels of Steel. This is going to be a dope event. So make sure to check that out. Oh, also I want to talk about that restaurant owner who passed away. Let me pull up my Instagram here. I posted some of the Kodak Black interview on my on the We Love Hip Hop page. Follow us on our team page, We Love Hip Hop Network. Here we go. 1 second. Let me make sure it's nice and lined up so y'all can see. And listen, we're not doing any addiction shaming or anything like that over here today. Okay, maybe this might be a teachable moment for a young gentleman like Kodak Black. Let's see here.
Yeah, but I give everybody the respect off top. For sure. And I still look up to the same people I used to look up to when I was young then. Like, even though I got more people than the boys now and shit, that shit ain't about nothing. For real.
Y'all letting the game change you.
Hey.
Brother.
You ever got to meet DMX?
No.
That would have been a...
It's a good question, right? Let me ask this first in the chat. Okay, is Kodak Black the new DMX? Because DMX has had his public problems with addiction. Okay, down to the point where DMX is out here in Toronto moving around buying krills from the Mandem in Regent Park and all these different hoods. Like, he was a mess, right? R.I.P. to DMX. Let me see. But he was also a genius when it came to this music stuff, especially with the first 2 albums, right? The new DMX. He definitely had he had the audience captivated. DMX used to be able to do 2-hour shows, no hype man, have people crying in the audience. He's crying on the stage. Like, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people are looking at DMX as an iconic figure when it comes to this rap stuff. So it's hard to make that, that comparison when it comes to Kodak Black. But for these days and times, for these young bucks out here, that's Kodak Black to them. I know it's not the same stage show, obviously. However, he's got the fan base super captivated. I'm sure he has his share of fans that are crying at his shows, possibly. Listen, I'm not at any Kodak Black show, so I don't know. But he's definitely has a lot of fans. Okay, so we're not going to act like Kodak Black isn't a special individual himself.
Hey, who you gonna say, Future? Who?
21 Savage.
Cause 21 used to be straight. I'm saying we're bobbing on that SG twice type shit. I'm saying like you supposed to be sniper game, slaughter game, whatever the fuck or whatever.
See, here the issue is what people have. Is it because of his drawl that y'all think he's high, or is it because of the way he looks? Because if I'm looking at his face,
like, I ain't gonna lie, I remember one time like legit.
He's never been a chubby dude for what I remember. I never remembered Kodak Black being chubby, so we can't say, oh, he's getting skinnier and that's what it is. Is it because of the way he's slurring? Because remember, he is at Drink Champs.
Fucked up about me, like on some shit, like let's true the last right now, read shit like that, like bro, stay on, like all that good shit, all that other shit, and then I don't know, like I'm saying, Drake.
Yeah, but what do you think? Because a lot of people at first judged you, right? But then when they heard that, you know, what you actually said on the song, a lot of people went back on your side. So how did this thing come about?
It really on some shit like, okay, like when they first hit by it, I was some shit like yeah, like shit, fuck on. Like it wasn't nothing to think about.
Hold on, let's stop right here for a second, because I'm gonna pull up the comments here. Immediately, first comment here. Damn near don't even want to be labeled a rapper no more. That's by Meek Mill. Now, I know he's not talking about that. I think he's more talking about the whole 6ix9ine thing in that one. But this user here, makeup by Pow Bam, says this is sad as F. Somebody check on him. All right? And Actuel, something is off with Yak. Pressa, say no to drugs, kids. Right, and here comes Ray J. Yo, somebody need to grab bro and make sure he good. This ain't an interview, Nori. We gotta help this dude. I took him to Trump's house and he did most. They were not happy with the experience because he had no guidance and respect. Yo, Whack 100. Let's figure out how we can get help. How we can help this guy instead of watching him self-destruct. That's a big statement right there, Ray J. Yeah, man's he's on a bender, fam. And if y'all don't remember, he came back from rehab not that long ago. Let me see if I could pull up some stuff with Kodak Black rehab, some information on that. Because if I remember correctly, when he went to rehab the last time, it was because he had fentanyl in his system or something like that. Let's see here. Okay, so I got an article from Rolling Stone. Hold on, let's get rid of this thing here. There we go. Kodak Black ordered to enter drug rehab facility by judge. Rapper Kodak Black will enter drug rehab ordered after ruling to remain free in appearance. Here it is. While awaiting trial for charges related to trafficking, the 25-year-old was tested positive for fentanyl in a drug test. Okay? Positive. Now, that could be a combination of things. It could be whatever he's using. You know, he could be on the yayo, on the sniffity roo. And there might have been some Fenty in his yayo. But for the way that he's moving, and just from my experience, I've been around some yayo heads from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. From the way that he's moving, it looks like he might be just doing that straight Fenty. He's moving like how them buckets move over there on Dundas and Sherburne and different places like that. Like, it's not like no, you know, he's not a quick talking, pep in his step type of yayo head. He's moving a little different. You know what I'm saying? He's moving a little slurry, a little on that type of time where you might see him walking around the streets with no drawers on. Yeah,
but what do you think? Because a lot of people at first judged you, right? But
That freestyle shit I did, Byron Needs, and that bit what I was saying. Pressure built up and he tense. I hear niggas talking about me through the vent. Built up frustration, you suck another nigga dick. High blood pressure, you got a jacket dick to cool off. Snorting up powder like Rudolph. Can't wait to make a rap and get this money so I can cool off. So I can cool out, and I ain't gotta worry about a shootout. I go where there ain't no way out, and I
It's like having that junkie on the street and you're like, yo, you know, I'll give you $1, do that dance. That's what they're doing right now over there at Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Do that dance you be doing, Gator. Do that dance again. Damn, Kodak.
be betrayal. Think your relationship how it play out, it be betrayal. When I was going through my shit, they sell well. Everybody feeling like fuck me. What Black Panthers was when I was going through injustice. Like at the tunnel, I can't see that. I was too busy sitting back wondering where Jay-Z at. Reaching out to me, can't do an interview on me. My nigga left me on scene. I had the answer to the question that they asked you on TV. You could have came through to free me. And Black Lives Matter could suck my motherfucking dick. Nobody cared when I was going through my shit. And Trump.
He's not off with his raps. He's lucid. You know what I'm saying? Is he playing a game? Is he trolling us? Is he being pretend extra high? Is that what's going on over here, gang? Off the Grid Entertainment says Jay-Z said DMX would do a prayer on stage and have people crying in the crowd. That ain't Kodak. I don't know. Have you been to a Kodak Black show, fam? Respecting hip hop, what up? Have you been to a Kodak Black show? You never know. You might have some 21-year-olds in the crowd. Oh my God, it's good. You never know. I'm just saying. He might got it like that. I don't think so. Right? But I don't have the proof, so I can't say for sure. There might be people fainting at the Kodak show. There he is. He gonna do ZZ. Right? And let me go on and take a look at the poll that I have up here. Is Kodak Black the new DMX? 36% says yes, 64% says no. What do y'all think? Because Ray J, a few other people are concerned. As far as you can see in the comments, especially on this last post.
Yeah, but what do you think?
Like, people are clearly concerned with this man's well-being. Okay? You know, no matter how much they're on Drink Champs and, okay, here's Swiss Beats. He don't feel the same. Real Swiss B says, is this Swiss Beats? No, Swiss B. This is not Swiss Beats, okay? Swiss B. He says, I lived in Florida too long. I guess because Yak speaking perfect, I guess because Yak speaking perfect English to him. Bro, this whole interview, I've been squinting my eyes to hear. Listen, I couldn't do it, okay? I already knew from past experience, from watching Kodak Black on Instagram Live, from, you know, just his antics, seeing the way he's been moving before. I showed y'all that in that clip on Instagram Live back in the days. Not even back in the days, maybe about a month ago or so.
That's whatever.
Where he was like, he's all over the ground. Like, people were filming from above him. You can see feet like just off the frame, right around where he was on the ground. Like, he was very low to the ground. Y'all remember that? And he was on a rant. He was getting some ish off. Let me see if I can find that. Let me go through my reels quick, fast. And back then I was saying to myself, I don't know if this guy could be helped, because a lot of people are saying, yo, where's your people? Don't you got people around you that can tell you, nah, chill, bro. You can't do that, man. You need to slow down on the drugs. Clearly, he's not dealing with some light things. He's not, just smoking a little bit too much weed or drinking too much. Like, the man had fentanyl in his system, fam. Like, that's some serious, serious things. So it's easier said, like, oh, you know, tell his homies to tell him to chill. Oh, they must be yes men because they're just letting him do whatever he wants. Here it is. I found it.
I don't get that.
Right? He must be yes men because they're just letting him do whatever. But they might have already seen some examples.
I know that's what y'all already waiting on, but y'all gonna hear all this shit before I get to that. Trust.
What? What was that?
Was that a gang sign or just
me.
making stuff up on the spot?
I'm not doing ventriloquism.
Yeah, that. You know what I mean? I'm going that way. A certain president is in there. And
Okay, let me stop right there. Because this is what I noticed the last time. Look at his foot right there off the screen. Can y'all see that? It's a foot right there. Okay? That's either the person who's filming or just somebody who's standing right around just watching this guy while he's having his rant, kneeling down on the ground. Okay? Which to me looks crazy. Just imagine this, okay? Imagine this from your standpoint, from your life. You don't even have to put yourself in the shoes of a famous rapper or anything like that. Just from your life. You and the homies are hanging out in the garage smoking some buds, okay? Just on a weekend, regular thing. And then one of your homies decides, you know, he's passionate about it. Y'all are holding court. You're talking, blah, 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 blah. And then he starts going close to the ground and doing this and Won't you all start looking at your spliffs like, wait a minute, what's in this? Wait a minute, what's he smoking on? One of these kids is doing their own thing. Right? So it's clear that there's people around him who are seeing him self-destruct. However, he might have had an example of somebody who was like, nah, fam, you got to slow down on them drugs, bro. You're going a little bit too hard, bro. You know, we care about you, fam. Like, chill. And he said, you know what? Shut the hell up. Go home. Right? And boom. Put that nigga right on a bus, right back to Florida, right back to Broward County or Broward County. You know what I'm saying? Right back to the hood with your ass. So now next mans that are seeing this, they're like, yo, he sent Ray Ray home immediately, expeditiously. I don't know if I'm going to be the next one to say something. Right? And then you can be like, well, listen, I don't care. I'll say something. And hopefully in the future, when he has a moment of clarity, he'll holler at me and be like, you know what? I was sorry about that. I'm sober now. I understand what you were saying back then. I should have never kicked you off the tour. You know, come back around. I remember the good times. That sounds good. But that don't usually happen, fam. They kick your ass home. You go home. The nigga gets right. And he forgets about the nigga who gave him that little advice, who might have been that turning point for him that day when he was going crazy. But, hey, listen, if you care about him, you got to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because end of the day, it's like a ticking time bomb. His homies that ain't saying nothing to him because of what I just said right there, that example of getting sent home, eventually they're all going to have to go home if he ODs. Right? I don't want to get somber with it, but like if the man ODs, the tour is over. All right? If he ends up having to go to rehab again and then he can't go on tour, you know, he's not out there making records. He just has to chill. Guess who else has to chill? The entourage. The quote unquote enablers. So either way, this whole thing's going to get parked. The plane's going to get parked. Whether you tell him, nah, chill off the drugs and you get kicked out of his mansion now, Or they foreclose on the mansion because he ain't about that life no more. He fucked off. What would y'all do? Let me know in the comments. What would y'all do? Would you just let it ride? Let your homie just keep on going down a downward spiral? Worried about getting kicked out of the crew? Or would you just wait till the whole thing self-destructs and just prepare for the worst? You know what I'm saying? Because the worst is going to come. There's no way that a man could be using fentanyl and just continuously do that for the rest of his life. I don't know. It's not the same as like with these crackheads from back in the days. You might could be a crackhead that lives like 20, 30 years later. It seems like crack was preserving them motherfuckers. But when it comes to like somebody like this guy, like when it comes to that Fenty, bruh, it's a whole other story. All right. Let's see here. CP2X says, I swear Kodak was on meth a little time ago and man was tweaking on his live. Fam, I thought so too. I thought that it was meth that I was going to find it in the article, but I seen fentanyl. But I'm not trying to put it on his jacket or anything, but I do remember that popping up in some kind of news report somewhere too. Like, damn, bro, you're on meth? Like I seen people on Young and Wellesley on that meth. I seen a lady one day walking in the middle of the traffic, like right between the two mediums, cars going in different directions and stuff, right? And she's walking in the middle of the traffic, bra and panties, wilding, having no care in the world. I was like, God damn, that meth is a hell of a drug. And then eventually, like you see in this picture right here, they found a nice picture of him. Okay, skin looking smooth. All right, the only bumps that you see on his face is the tattoos. But this is how old is Kodak Black? How old? Kodak Black age. How old is Kodak? How old is Yakety Yak? 26. Okay, so this is a 26-year-old yak right now that you're seeing. 36-year-old yak gonna have craters in his face if he keeps on doing the meth and the Fenty. Okay, start picking at his face. You see him in the mansion, you're like, bro, stop picking at that. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't stop this nigga now, that 36-year-old Kodak ain't gonna hit the same. Didn't Drake just turn like 37 the other day? If Kodak keeps on this rate when he's that same age as what Drake is now, not gonna be the same Kodak that you're seeing in this picture right here. Okay, you're gonna see Kodak with the hella bumpy cheeks, couple of sores from him picking at his face too much. You know what I'm saying? Pick a hole in his face. Gross. You don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff you see downtown when you're walking downtown Dundas Square and stuff like that. Like, just because he's rich doesn't mean he's exempt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, pray for Kodak, gang. Let me take a look at this poll over here. And the question I asked here is, Kodak Black the new DMX? 27% says yes, and 73% says no. Well, listen, man, salute to Kodak Black, man. Let's pray for that young gentleman right there, man. A couple more things. There's a few things that are going on here that I want to address. And one of those things, definitely, I'm going to be bringing up later on in this live is the guys who robbed CapThaGod and Annoying TV. Y'all remember that incident that happened about a month ago? Well, they got him. Okay. If y'all are wondering where I got this news from, I ain't going to be able to reveal my sources. However, this is breaking news. And I'm not doing the air horns for them getting caught because I'm not wishing jail on nobody except for the diddlers and the rats. However, as far as that incident right there, I got to give myself an air horn for breaking news. But we'll get to that in a second. Akademiks. Akademiks is in a beef right now, as usual. Okay, I think Akademiks is the king of internet beefs right now. He's the clapback king. Right now, he's in a heated engagement with Saucy Santana. I think this might be the biggest battle that Akademiks has ever faced in his content creation history right now. Okay, this is a battle that is very tricky, and I don't know that if he can just use the same tactics. I've been watching him pop up on his Instagram, not his Instagram, his Twitch and his Rumble. In the beginning of the streams, he's running some reggae tunes. He's burning fire with a dancehall. He's sending some subs as well as some directs. Let's see here. I'll pull it up via my Instagram page.
Let's get it on, bitch. You know what?
Actually, let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's go to the end and then we'll loop back around and go to the beginning. This is where it ended.
I want to meet you outside. I don't want to pull up to no mother headquarters, corporate. I don't want to pull up to no motherfucking headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets.
In the
I want to
streets.
meet you outside. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere with let's get it on.
Let's get it.
That's what the fuck we want to do. And after I beat you, I'm going to fuck you in your ass.
Whoa, hey, yo, whoa,
That's what we do to you.
whoa. Chill, fam. Gotta relax.
Pressing a BBL. You sit on your thick. I got a BBL and you a BBW. That's what you do. You a big black woman. That's what you is. Sitting on that motherfucking couch, chatting your motherfucking gums all pop like a hoe. You always talk about a BBL, but you sit on your thick all day. You a motherfucking stallion to me. Actually,
Hey,
you're a
yo.
bull.
Hey, yo. Pause. Okay. So that's basically where we are now. I haven't seen Jason Richardson. Fire! Hold on, we got you.
Fire!
Holy. So that's where it ended right now. I haven't heard Akademiks respond because Akademiks is in a very tricky position. If he responds right now to that level of energy that Saucy is giving him, aka Saucy Santana, aka BBL Daddy, because I don't know. I'm asking serious question. Is that a dude or is it a girl? And I'm just asking. I'm not trying to play no games with the LG. I just want to make sure that I address Saucy Santana correctly. If I'm addressing Saucy Santana, is it him or her? So basically what I'm asking is he a gay man that just has a BBL? Or is he somebody who's transitioned into a woman and we're supposed to be addressing, or I'm saying he while I'm asking. Is Saucy transitioned to a woman and we're supposed to address Saucy as her or she? Let me know. Him or her? Let me know in the comments right now. Comment gang strong. Him or her? Is Saucy supposed to be addressed as him or her? I'm trusting you guys to give me the information so that when I move forward, I address Saucy correctly. I don't want no problems over here. All right? So, him or her, gang, let me know. And then we'll take it back to the beginning. So, just waiting for y'all in the comments here. Comment, gang. Scrown. Him or her? Don't be scared now, gang. Okay? Don't be scared. Is Saucy him or her? So, basically, this stems from Akademiks and Young Miami. Jason Richards said we're going to go with they. Okay. We'll go with they.
You know I didn't say your name? Because you ain't the only one.
Now, months ago, if y'all remember, Akademiks was talking about Young Miami when Diddy had a kid, okay, with one of his girls. I don't know if it's his main girl or just one of his girls, because I think Diddy is publicly just saying, I got a harem, I got a bunch of girls, like I'm not connected to one, okay. Everybody remembers that, or not everybody, but there was that thing on the Carisha Please show when Diddy was on, and she was like, "We go together," right? That went viral, but then shortly afterwards, that whole "we go together," nigga had a kid with not her, okay, with an Asian chick, and everybody was questioning, like, yo, so wait a minute, wait, ain't that your man? So if that's the case, then you're just a side chick. So when Akademiks finally addressed it, I guess he might have got more straight to the point with it than a lot of other people who covered it, because I have heard a lot of other people cover it, but I never heard anybody directly say, yo, she's a side chick. And the people who did say it, maybe their voice wasn't as loud as Akademiks. But we all were saying, like, fam, like, this is not his girl, that's his side chick. Okay? Maybe our voices aren't, our mics ain't as loud as Axe. But when he said it, she heard it.
You on a roster. You a Tuesday chick. And today not Tuesday. It's going to be tomorrow. Today not Tuesday. You're a Tuesday chick. Not good enough for the weekend and not a Friday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You know I didn't say your name? Because you ain't the only one. You on a roster. You a Tuesday chick. And
okay.
Today not Tuesday. It's going to be tomorrow. Today not Tuesday.
So that was the first, I would say, shot. Okay?
Akademiks, you keep talking about what the fuck Carisha said to you, what the fuck, how Carisha put about you, is how she put about you. Me being her best friend, that don't have nothing to fucking do with me. In the hood,
this is the part that gets
a lot of
demonetized.
urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine.
Here's what I'm going to do. Give me a second, gang. Because I don't want to
The City Girls complete.
Get this completely demonetized. So, while I'm explaining this, I'm going to upload a story, because you got to kind of upload some of these things as stories and then add the caption on it so it can get the cursing off of it. That's a little hack over there for y'all. Okay? So while I'm doing that, I'll play what Akademiks said.
And they did the most pathetic interview I just seen recently. And we need to hold some of these makeshift chameleon, non-talented, lazy, non-passionate people accountable.
Now, for y'all, if you're looking on the screen over here, it says, this is a tweet from Young Miami saying, if the city girls over, why a ass nigga keeps speaking on us? The fuck? Us every interview, okay? And y'all know the words that I'm augmenting right here, okay? And this is after City Girls sold something like 5,000 copies in the first week or something super. They went extra rubber band, super tin, okay? So that happened, and he had his commentary. He was piling on. Now I'll go back to the stories here and pull up what I just posted because I had to put a little filter on there. I don't want this getting completely demonetized. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's not uploaded yet. 1 second, gang. Still uploading. Oh, there we go. Let me give it a quick refresh. And then we'll pull this up.
Carisha said to you, what the fuck? How Carisha put about you is how she put. You always. Akademiks, you keep talking about what the fuck Carisha said to you. What the fuck? How Carisha put about you is how she put about you. Me being her best friend, that don't have nothing to fuck do with me. In the hood and in a lot of urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine, that are being messy, that are being extra and doing shit, that's what you address them as. Even as me being a gay man, I don't move like a and it's a lot of other gay boys that's feminine or whatever, but everybody don't move like that. You move like a and that's is always calling you that. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You always on the internet start bitch. I wake up this morning, you start Glorilla, a girl. What the fuck you bothering her for? What the fuck is you doing interviews? Keep talking about Young Miami for? You think nobody won't press you up? And that's the mother problem. We was hoping to see you at the Roots picnic, but apparently it was the wrong day. Nobody don't ever know where you at, but we all have public flyers and posters on our mother page. So Tuesday, Young Miami has a party.
All right, so let's stop there. So here we are. Oh, actually, there's one more response. One more. This is entertaining. And then we'll get to the dilemma that Akademiks has, because this is not just an easy fix for Ak. And he did respond. I did see somebody in the comments saying that Akademiks, yes, he did respond. He responded over the couple of days, and there was some responses that were regular spicy Ak. Okay, regular, super, coming in hot, going crazy Akademiks off the Henny. And then some of them he had to take it a little light on.
Ak has a 24/7 open invite for you to come to his location. And I ain't coming to you, but I pull up on no Batiman party because it's been a party with Batiman. I want every blog who ran what he said to run this. If this pussy don't pull up in the next month, whose pussy? And I'm confident we're going to make a movie or you're not pulling up. But you ain't going to pull up. Ak has a 24/7 open invite for you to come.
So yeah, he did respond. I hear you. I receive it. He did respond. Okay. And like I said in the beginning of this, he went on his lives. He was on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? He's running the dance hall. He's burning out the fire. Right? He's going crazy. He's representing his Jamaican roots. However, he can't go crazy. And a lot of that stuff that he's doing, he's keeping it over on Rumble. Because here's the thing. And this is the reason why I think he's in a tricky position. The way that this Saucy Santana person is going off on him, there's no gloves. All gloves are off. No holds barred. You're this kind of F word and that kind of F word. And when we see you, we're going to grape you. Basically is what he's saying, or what Saucy is, what they is saying. Okay? Now, if you take that and you reverse it and put it on the other foot, let's say Akademiks was going crazy, because I know a lot of people say, oh, Akademiks only has that energy for women, right? Which is cap. And I'm not here to be Akademiks legal, his legal counsel over here, right? I got a lot of other work to do with my clients like Joe Button and Drizzy Drake, right? So I'm not taking on any more clients. But I will say this. He has that energy for a lot of niggas too. Okay? There's a list of supposed to be certified gangster rap niggas and just podcast niggas like Brick Baby, okay? Who's, always on 6-0, dead homies. So he's obviously representing a Crip set, okay? And Akademiks was going crazy talking about how he'll put 100,000 on his head and how he'll get his own homies to deal with his case. He was going at Meek Mill. He was going at Lil Baby. there's the list of men that Akademiks is gone at. However, if he was to go and say to a woman, and there's women that he's went at, like Chrissy Teigen, there's currently a side beef that I think that's going on with Glorilla, I mean. And when the time comes, if he was to turn around and say, "Oh, listen, bitch, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up when I see you on road, and then F you in the butt or F you in the puss." Let that be said by Akademiks. Immediate cancellation. Okay, I'm talking about he'll be canceled so fast he won't even be able to say the word canceled. He'll be out of there. Okay? And that's on the reverse. If he's saying this to a woman. Now, if he runs into Saucy Santana on road, and hypothetically, let's say in a hypothetical situation, okay, because I don't know who's going to win if they were to bump into each other, because apparently they, okay, I'm not going to say he or she, I'm not trying to get in no trouble today, they, right there, they, looking for him. So now let's say Saucy finds Akademiks on road somewhere. Him is Kyrie, annoying, I don't know, whoever he rolls with when he's doing AJ, his chat niggas. And Axe says, nah. Don't worry about he or she or whatever. I'm gonna dust this nigga myself. And Act just and Saucy swings on him, and Act just dusts the shit out of this nigga, like puts him down, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like breaks Saucy Santana's jaw. You think everybody's going to be like, "Oh, W, that's a W for you, Ack. Oh, you got that. Oh, you beat the shit out of Saucy Santana. Ah, air horns. Oh, Akademiks beat the shit out of the gay nigga." No, that's not going to happen. There's going to be a million think pieces. There's going to be people saying, "Oh my God, that's a hate crime. I can't believe it. You went too far." Come on, stop me when I'm lying. It's not going to be the same type of energy as if he ran into Lil Baby or one of them niggas on the road and he caught them over in a compromising position. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be talking about it the same. They're going to be talking about him like he's a bully. Oh, Ack, they were just playing. When she said, or when he said, or when they said, "Oh, they're going to F you in the butt," they was just playing. That's just internet stuff. Really? So wait, he's supposed to wait till he bumps into Saucy Santana to find out? Nah, fam. He can't win in that situation. It's almost like if he sees that nigga, he has to retreat. He's got to get out of there. He's got to be like, "Listen, fam. Oh, I see Saucy and Young Miami and the rest of the crew pulling up. Yo, we got to get out of here. Let's go to the next club. Let's get out of here, fam. Let's get out of here." You know what I'm saying? There's no use saying, "All right, okay, let's just stand our ground. If they come over to our table, it's on." Because who is it going to be on with? Saucy Santana and a bunch of chicks? Come on, fam. He's basically in a position where his hands are tied now. Okay? And God forbid he gets on YouTube Live or any of these platforms with that same, including Instagram. God forbid he gets on Instagram with that same energy. Right? Let me take a look right here, because Saucy Santana is allowed to say all of these wild things on Instagram, use these defamatory words, and it's basically like us with the word nigga. They could say it. Okay? But like if you're saying all this, like you're gonna F somebody in the butt and all types of stuff, how are you able to keep your Instagram? How do you do that? Ain't they taking out Boosie for less? Holy. Let me see what's going on over here. I don't even want to delve too deep into this nigga's page because goddamn, pause, bro. Look at this guy. Holy, look at this nigga's Abby. Holy. Nigga got full makeup on, fam.
Welcome to another episode of Rap IQ. We got Miss Millie, Flo Millie shit. Santana. What you shot?
Yo, fam. This is who's on Axe Head Top right now. This is who's looking for Akademiks. Ack, stand down, bro. Stand down. This is a beef that you need to leave alone. I know Akademiks, he's like very adamant about not letting anybody push him around. You know what I'm saying? I've listened to many of his rants and him explaining why he won't leave it alone and why, you know, he's still riding. 3 weeks later, he's still talking about these niggas on the stream. This is one that you might just have to say, you know what? Yeah, listen, y'all got this, yo. When you see me, you're going to smash me into what? Hey, yo, y'all got this, man. You got this. All right? Just stay away. And yeah, man, salute to Akademiks, man. And listen, salute to the LGBTQIA plus. I think there's a few other things that I'm supposed to add in there. I don't want no smoke, gang. Just no smoke. All right? I want to just do a quick surf before I get to this last or one of these stories here. Because I know there's some current things that are going on. I don't want to miss out on that. Yo, R.I.P. Matthew Perry, yo. That's the nigga from Friends. Remember that nigga? The nigga who played Chandler. R.I.P. that nigga, man. All right, in white people news. Let's see here. Oh, salute to Kishka. If I'm saying his name correctly here. Let me see if I can find his. The brother got off a case. You remember he recently caught a case. I'll go on Canadian Underground Kings. Give me a second, gang. I will find this. So Kishka, this is from when he was arrested before, right?
We're gonna make this.
One second, gang.
Car. I just want you to hold the back of here with your right palm, and then pull a little bit forward like this. Yeah, like that. Harder.
All right, salute to Kishka, right? So he was going around doing pranks basically all over, mainly downtown Toronto. I've actually bumped into him in downtown Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Driving the whip and stuff. And this is when he was fully in his prank bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to his page. Kishka. Kishka should have a check mark by now. They should have hooked that nigga up with a check mark. Me too. So is this the article here?
A man has been arrested for allegedly impersonating a parking enforcement officer. According to Toronto police, the man approached a driver in his parked car in the Yonge and Elm Streets area, saying he would be issuing a ticket.
Yeah, like that. Harder. 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be called a crab walk, okay? So you just come like this.
Classic prank. The impersonators. I'm not condoning any pranks or anything, but this was classic.
Suggested that money could be paid up front at a reduced rate. 22-year-old Abdulhamid Mohammed was charged with impersonating a peace officer, extortion, and possession of property obtained by crime. Investigators believe there may be more victims, and they're asking anyone with information to contact Toronto Police.
He's home. Man's walking out the South Detention with the pumpkin suit on. Holy. Where's your possessions, fam? Must be a skit. Because, and the reason I'm saying that, okay, and I'm not trying to like out your skit or anything like that, because when they let you out, they give you back your possessions. Whatever you were locked up in is what you coming home in.
A man has been.
So he's home. All right. Salute to Kishka. Let me see what he's been posting lately since he's been back. This is from back months ago.
Okay. You mind stepping out of the vehicle? You're gonna make this guy fault the back of his car.
And actually, he put the video out now too. Let me see if I can find him here. I was watching the video on YouTube the other day. He has it titled "The Prank That Got Me Arrested." Y'all can see that on the screen right here. The Prank That Got Me Arrested. Make sure to go check out his YouTube right now. I'm subscribed. Go subscribe to Kishka. Kishka, let's get this interview going on, fam. We were supposed to tap in months ago, but then I guess the obvious happened. Like, man got locked up. All right, but he has other things on his page here. Let me see. This is from a year ago.
Pringles, the ultimate.
Hold on, let me get past this freaking ad here.
Perfect flavors for maximum snacking.
He told us to bring it off. So we're just bringing it out to one of the staff out there. Okay. Yeah. Right here, 73. Yo, 73. Catch it.
I'm sure I'm getting copywritten like crazy for this beat.
Shit over here. Real shit, my nigga. Well, you can't. Real shit. You. Take your shit off. Take your side back off. Take your side back off.
Nah, I need the sweater. I'm not gonna get a
Alright, take the sweater off. Hold on. Take the sweater off.
Hold on, let's go back a little bit. What's happening here?
What? Take your shit off. Take your shit off. Take your shit off. Yo, take it off. Take it off. Idiotic. Wallahi, get over here, my nigga. Yeah. Take that shit off, my nigga. The fuck you wearing, my nigga? We're not promoting this shit over here. Real shit, my nigga. Wallahi, you can't. Real shit.
Already accosting this young gentleman for his jacket.
Shut up. Take your side back off.
Nah, I need the sweater. I'm not gonna get a
Alright, take the sweater off. Hold on. Take the sweater off.
I got some of the sweater.
Alright, fam. We do a little pat down. Real shit.
Give me a pat down, bro.
Real shit, fam. No, just take it off. Take it off, fam.
Yo, what?
It's going fam. No Showtime merch over here on this side. I'm saying? It's crazy, fam. You can't hail me up be wearing this shit, fam. Real shit, fam.
Oh, no.
Real shit, fam. Real shit. Respect, fam. Real shit, fam. Nah, fam. Idiotic. Wallah, idiotic.
Oh, snap. Man, dumped the man's jacket. So, yeah, he's home. Welcome home, Kishka. Like, yo, what was he? 1 year later that said on that video there? Damn, broski. They had you locked up in the Bing for a year? That's a mod thing. And you made the news? Damn. Whew. Well, listen, man. Big salute to him. Welcome home. I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention quick, fast. Okay. I'm going to get to it, man. I've been stalling long enough. I have an exclusive. The two gentlemen, hold on. Now, if y'all remember a few months back, there was an incident where two gentlemen were over here. I actually had a conversation with Cribbas where he was in the same sprinter as CapThaGod and annoying TV. Okay, this is CapThaGod's chain right now on a tour. Actually, let me take that off right there. Okay, that's the chain. The chain in question. Right? You want it 100 plus like drama. Okay? And for those who are not in the know, DJ Drama came out here, got his chain yappity yapped, and that went viral. Okay? It's basically Toronto is getting put onto the map as the chain snatching, one of the chain snatching capitals of North America. Okay? So now this chain, and I don't think this ever been returned from my recollection. It's just out there now, just in the ether, in just living in Toronto. It's never coming back to the down south of the border. It's got a lot of ice on it. Jesus Christ. It's shining. You shining, nigga. So those gentlemen, and I'll pull up the original video, those gentlemen apparently have been arrested. Okay? I think there was more than one gentleman that was there. I keep on calling them gentlemen, but those I don't know how much gentlemanly shit they were doing when it came to taking that boy chain. He must be traumatized. I know they're playing like, listen, man, I was set up by a shorty, blah, 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 which, you know, no pun intended, that was cap. Okay? They weren't set up by no gal. All right? I'm just trying to find the original post here. It's far down. I'll find it in a second. They weren't set up by no gal. Okay? From the conversation that I was having with Cribbas, there was no girls in the Sprinter. These guys pulled up in the middle of downtown, lacking the ass lacking, and they were streaming live with bare jewelry on their neck. So, I don't know. I feel like it was a natural progression for somebody to see the live, say, oh, there they are. Let's go get these chains. Let's see. I'm going to find it, gang. It's far down, but I ain't going to find it. It's somewhere around here. Because this is a while back. Okay, here we go. I'm in the territory now.
What happened with Cap getting his stuff stolen.
They were live streaming the whole entire time inside of that mall. Me and Annoying, we're like kicking it, we're talking.
Is Toronto really like that,
and
bro?
this is this girl, CC Banner, who was actually, I guess she was on the scene.
Trying to make it lit. So like, yeah, you play Shake Your Jazz, you know, we're vibing, woo, having a great time. And then they're like, yo, let's get alcohol. They say, he's like, okay, driver, go to the nearest liquor store. They get out of the car to go get the bottle, right? And then I'm sitting in the car, and I had to go to the washroom real bad. I go to the washroom, and then
that music is crazy. And I'm going to be pulling up some stuff here.
they're like, oh my God, somebody has a gun. And I'm like, what? Why the fuck would you guys go and say, you backdoored them, da da da? This is why the fuck this city can't reach that other level and people don't want to come here.
They made that super dramatic. Damn, shorty. This probably will be the part of the video that gets demonetized too, because I got to show you exactly kind of what happened here.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
This the chain.
But we always downtown, nigga. Fucking stupid. Yeah. Yeah, fuck those guys. HGK, but we always downtown.
Oh, I got the pictures too. Oh, holy. Sorry, gang. I'm looking at the paperwork. So they got them. Okay. 2 gentlemen have been arrested in relation to this whole thing. Now they're saying, I'm not stalling. I just want to pull up the damn thing so y'all can see exactly what this gentleman looks like. Is this him here? Okay.
ended the stream.
3?
This is annoying.
He said it was 2 more. I pointed at everybody. I told my driver stop the car.
I'm not saying this is annoying. This is annoying the person.
Damn.
All you niggas
kick them all out
Sprinter. Now. All of y'all niggas out the Sprinter. As everybody's getting their stuff, getting off the Sprinter, they found like a cell phone device. It was like one of the girls' phones. I told them, here, take the girl's phone.
Bro.
Everybody off the Sprinter. Y'all gotta go.
This is him saying that they got backdoored.
Gunman outside.
There's a reason.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, there we are. Here we are. So this is the actual incident. And sorry, YouTube, this is gonna be graphic.
Comes down to shit like this, bro. It's like, oh, fuck it. I might as well get drunk my damn self. Like, you know.
Toronto's becoming one of the most.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes.
So that's CapThaGod right here above me on the screen. He's the one whose chain was relieved of his neck and now lives in Toronto. His chain lives in Toronto. Chain has a condo somewhere. Okay. However, he might be getting his chain back courtesy of the Toronto police because these gentlemen have been arrested. Now, the way that they got arrested, and I have the paperwork over here that gives me a little bit more information. So basically, after these guys ran off with or drove off, their license plate was identified. Okay? A couple of things happened here. When they went live with the chain, and there was one video of the guys with the chain, and you seen the face for like 1 second. It wasn't even long. It was like quick little boop, boop. Right? Is it this one?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
No, it's not this one. I think it's an earlier one. Let me see if I could find it. But when the face was shown for just that split second, the police have facial recognition devices that they can use. Okay, which they did use. And they were able to, one, identify the person's face through their facial recognition devices. That's one. But to me, that's a little bit more them having to do some deep police work to find out who did what. Okay, this is it right here.
Bitch, I got my own fat on these.
No, that's not it. It's this one. Right there. See that? See that, gang? Just that one little quick second. Hold on, Rusty C, chill. I'm not roasting the man them. I'm roasting these little niggas who came through here thinking that they could just be lacking in Toronto. That's a no-no. Okay? I'm not trying to, listen, niggas, streets gotta eat, fam. Okay? I'm not trying to tell these niggas how to get it. Okay? Niggas be shining out here. That's some niggas' occupations. Some niggas move weight. Some niggas take chains. Some niggas do both. Okay? So I'm not even trying to tell the man them how to live. That's how they wanted to do it. Have at it, fam. I'm not the one rocking around with 100,000 worth of jewelry with no security or no clickety clack on me. You feel me? It's just not happening. But these niggas did. So they got relieved of these chains, but these niggas got caught. Okay? And it's a case of not really, I don't even know what to call it, man. So let me explain. So first, the facial recognition thing happened. Boom, that's one. Two, these niggas rented a car from regular rental whatever place, okay? And the cars have GPS tracking on it. Here's the problem. They still had the car. So the boy them were able to take the license plate, find out what rental space that they went and got the car from, see who the car was registered to, and then use the GPS tracking on the car to go and find out where the two accused are. Okay? And then from there, they got arrested. So, I don't know what to call that. Rust Cole says, so CapThaGod ratted? I don't know if he ratted. So let me see here. The victim and his peers left the Sprinter and entered into the LCBO. As the victims returned back to the Sprinter, a Hyundai Elantra emerged from the... Okay, so they had a Hyundai Elantra. It emerged from the street. The accused parties who were in the vehicle were wearing face coverings, approached the Sprinter. Okay, let me see here. Okay, here we got it. Members of the 51 Division Major Crimes Unit and Mobile Surveillance Section located the vehicle in question. An arrest of the vehicle was commenced by the police officers in the area of, I'm not going to say, during the search, a loaded firearm and an extended magazine was located inside of the vehicle. Damn. So on top of the fact that these guys have the robbery on them, right? And this is all allegedly, right? It's innocent until proven guilty. They found more firearms in the whip. God damn. That's rough. Let's see. The photo of the victim wearing the chain. Oh, God damn. I have the names of the two gentlemen that they have in question. One of them is a rapper. I'm not sure about the other one, but he's probably a rapper as well. Gang, listen, I need to make... Give me a second here, gang. Give me a quick second here. This is sticky. Yo. 1 second. Live now. I'm making sure y'all ain't gotta see my phone. Listen, fam, it's a sticky situation. Okay? Put it this way. It was some rappers from the West End jammed this nigga for his chain, and from what I explained to y'all right there with the GPS tracking, the facial recognition, which is a crazy technology. I'm like, damn, they got that? Holy. Listen, fam, it don't pay to be like doing no crimes in 2023, fam, 2024. Them niggas throw the whole arsenal at you for a robbery, bro. Jesus Christ. I'm just waiting on a response right now. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think about that, gang? Like, this is a sticky situation, fam. The fact that somebody's saying, like, asking if he reported it, if CapThaGod basically reported it, or I think his name is just Cap, if he reported it. I don't know. I think it was more of a, he might have. I can't say, fam. I wasn't there. Let me go through this paperwork a little bit more. I don't know if he's a rat. Triple OG. He might have been just doing the standard police report thing. Hold on. Let me give you all some of the prices of these things here. Diamond chain, 27,000 Canadian. Cartier watch, 31,000. Wallet with ID cards, $180. Damn, he only had $180 in his wallet. Cartier sunglasses, $3,000. Let me see if he made a report. Okay, so basically, the two artists that were there, and I don't know both of the artists. I know one of them's name. Yeah, and also, this is also like open to public record. Okay, so don't be like, yo, Friday, how'd you get that? Blah, 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 blah. Just relax, okay? A lot of this shit is public, fam. Let me pull up the names again. Give me a second. Okay. So one of the names from what I'm seeing here is Southside Upty. The other one is another gentleman named Wolf of Wall Street or Wolf on Wall Street. All right. Salute to those gentlemen right there. And like I said, this is all innocent until proven guilty. But they're saying that this is the ways that they were able to apprehend those two gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? How long would it take for a and this is Rusty Cole or Russ Cole asking here, how long would it take for a WLHH chain to get snatched? Listen, fam, if I'm walking around, and listen, it's not like I don't got no jewelry or anything like that, but I'm not walking around with those mounts of monies of jewelries. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm walking around with, let's say, from what, and how much did they say over here? They gave a breakdown of the amount that the jewelry cost. $27,000 for, and this is Canadian, so probably about 22,000 American for the diamond chain. Cartier watch, 31,000 Canadian. All right, and then we'll count the glasses. The glasses, 3,000 Canadian, pair of Cartiers. Okay, so the watch, the glasses, and the chain together. That's a hefty chunk of money right there. All right, that's the chain right there. Y'all see that on the screen? That right there is 27,000 right there for the chain. Yo, Rust, just why you asking? Why you got so much question? Yo, you got jewelry Friday? Say word. Why you want to know so bad? Just chill, fam. Holy, I gotta be watching this nigga when I'm walking on the street. Rust, is that you? Tucking my shit. I'm playing. Hold on a second. Trust. Hold on a second. 1 second. Listen, fam, this is breaking news. This is not no I got this from the blogs, okay? Y'all can repost this. Y'all getting this from me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure of what I can share from what I can't share because, like I said, this is a sticky situation from this. Actually, 4 gentlemen that are involved in this whole case, but it's going to be a sticky one. I want to go through the paperwork here quick fast just to see if there was like any kind of police reports from Cap. Victim and his peers. They keep on calling him the victim, right? So at that point, the accused parties approached arrest and members of the 51 Division applied for a criminal search warrant to address blah, blah, blah. Search warrants but authorized. I don't know how they got the information. Drivers and instruments were northbound, causing one victim to fall out. Eventually, the suspects and the victims that were inside the Sprinter van fell out. The victim Blasey blah, I'm not going to give his government name, was able to escape without being injured. At that point, all of the accused parties approached the victim. Okay, so let me see here. The accused party then took the victim's diamond chain, asked his wallet, approximately $61,000. The accused party, I don't know if they're not saying whether, like, how these guys got this information. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Who's Addison? So on October 8th, 2023, the victim, something, provided a statement to Police Constable P. Kress, a current member of the Toronto Police Services. I have reviewed the statement and extracted relevant information pertaining to the key moments of the robbery and the suspect description below. Based on the information provided by the victim and the video evidence that the suspect that entered in the van with firearms is described as, Jesus Christ. Woo! Them niggas telling. Woo. That's a mod thing. I guess that's how they got the breakdown of the, the approximate amounts of the jewelry and stuff like that. God damn. Holy. Yeah, Jimmy Green, it sounds like he dropped a dime on them niggas, man. Listen, I told you this is worth waiting for. This is, I had to keep this story for near the end, fam. Like, holy, I done opened a whole can of worms that I was not expecting. Jesus Christ. That's what these niggas is doing when they come up here. Listen, I understand, like, Cap's a citizen, and we have to keep in mind, okay? I'm gonna give I'll give him a little bit of bail, even though I don't condone it, a snitching Cap. Yes, Jimmy Green, perfect. Hold on, is Cap a citizen or a gangster? That's what I was just about to see. This is why I need the comment gang with me over here, man. Jesus. Need y'all. Because y'all know what I'm talking about, fam. Is he a citizen or is he a gangster? Is Cap out here busting his gun? Is Cap out here taking orders? You know what I mean? Flipping them birds? Is he calling shots? Like, I don't know, fam. He might just be a streamer. I know Akademiks, and he's one of the chat niggas, right? Or I know Annoying is one of the chat niggas. But I know that Akademiks himself, he comes from the school of he'll tell. No matter how tough that you hear him talking on a lot of these streams, he's like, if somebody comes and assaults him, he's going to tell. So his crew might not be falling too far from that tree. They might, birds of a feather. Right? So we might be holding him to the wrong standard. We might not be able to hold him to the same standard as a street nigga. You feel me? But from what it says here, he gave a statement. You feel me? What are y'all saying in the comments here? He was sitting in the van like a Don. Salute to Triple OG. He was looking kind of Don Corleone-ish, no? Just talking this shit. Yeah. Look at me. 100,000 on my neck. Or sorry, 27,000 on my neck. To be exact. Looking comfortable. I'm comfortable, dog. It's nothing. I wear this shit around anybody. Any hood. Chain out. What's the problem? Right? He looked very comfy for a moment. And then shit changed. Shit can go left. So, what y'all think about this, gang? Like, what do we have here now, fam? We got 2 gentlemen, actually 4 gentlemen who've been arrested for this. From what I'm seeing here, we see exactly the reasons why they got or how they led to this information, right? And now we're just got to see what the outcome of this is going to be. Is like, are these gentlemen going to be held guilty? Like, what do y'all think about Cap giving this information out? Right? Is it cool because he's a civilian? Is he a civilian? Right? Do civilian rules not apply in this type of situation? Maybe we're thinking about it from the wrong angle. Maybe it's like, nah, fam, you can't say nothing, fam. You got to hold that. You can't be going to the boy them and telling them the license plate and exactly how it went down. And I think I got a little glimpse of his face. He might listen. It don't say all of that, but I'm just saying they got the information from them niggas. So is it fair play, or should he have went and handled that? Maybe see if Akademiks or any of his people can get it back for them. How would you guys have played this one out? You know what I'm saying? Common Gang strong. Watch Annoying's face here. Y'all remember this?
Yes. You be downtown and shit. Listen, I'll be down. I mean, I go deny it, but like, listen, I've been to Mississauga. I've been to Ontario. I've been to fucking shit. Listen, I done been to the trenches before. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
With all due respect to the places he's talking about, I don't know if he's talking about the trench areas in those places.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes.
Right? This nigga right here, is it okay for him to tell? He does look kind of Donish in the van, in the back of the van right here. I just want to know. I think this it's kind of up in the air. I'm still not decided. Okay, this is a new story right now. Okay, and I'll reiterate: they have arrested 4 gentlemen in connection to this CapThaGod robbery. The gentlemen are going to be probably coming out, or I think they're out on bail right now. Okay, if y'all want to know who 2 of these gentlemen at least that they popped off in the paperwork are, y'all can rewind back into live. I'm not going to repeat their names again. Okay, but yeah, they caught them, and I guess now that I'm reading a little bit more deeper from a little bit of Cap's information, and then some of their police work through GPS tracking, them going to the rental place and finding out where the rental was registered to, and their like wild facial recognition thing that's just spooky as hell. They were able to arrest the gentleman. Okay, this is definitely something that we're going to have to revisit later on. The case is just opening up now because literally just got arrested. Okay. We'll be keeping our eyes on this story. Ayo, AGB, what up? And listen, bro, I'm kind of taken aback by this, yo. This is crazy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's crazier. If it's these guys getting arrested like how many months later, because when I'm looking at these posts are from, let me see, when is this post from? This is from October 8th. So beginning of the month. It's not from that long ago, but beginning of the month is when this popped off. Okay. And here we are now, beginning of November. The gentlemen have been arrested. And now that the paperwork is available, they're saying that, they got a lot, they got some of that information from this guy up here. All right. So there'll be definitely more to come out of this story right here. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Definitely on this right now, as well as on the repost of this one. I'm going to be reposting the clips of this right here. Breaking news. Don't worry, gang. I promise I'm going to get a breaking news sound effect in here. Dun, 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 something like that. All right. I'm not gonna stay on this too long today. Big salute to the comment gang. Comment gang strong. I did an early one here today. For anybody who's in the live right now, make sure to pop out tonight to the Conway show. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention as well. There's a new dispensary that's popping up right now. Let me show them a little bit of love right now. We're going to be doing some all-out promotion for these guys in the near future. Let me just pull up the information right, Chassa. Okay, so the place is called, what is it? Beer Things Aguan. All right. Check out this new dispensary. It's over in Scarborough. It's at 131 Montezuma Trail, one light north of Finch off of Brimley. Only dispensary in the East that carries high-end cannabis brands caked. Okay. Also available shatter, grabber, oils, extract, shroomies, sec brand edibles, all types of good stuff. All these munchies all in one. Use the code We Love Hip Hop. You'll get a discount over there. Okay. And also hit them up on their Instagram. I'll put all of this stuff in the description. Let me see if I could pull up their Instagram here. I'll find their Instagram after, but they're a new sponsor you're going to be hearing from. And once again, the address is 131 Montezuma Trail over in Scarborough. All right. But that's all I got for today. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out. Okay. It helps with the algorithms. And make sure to pop out to that Conway show tonight over at the Opera House. Scene. We are off of this.